What's going on, gamers? Here we are back with some more Outriders, and today I'm going to be going over one mod that you should definitely chuck on your Devastator if you've got it. So, if you want to see what I now think is definitely the best mod for the anomaly builds on Devastator, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, then why not hit that subscribe and bell icon? I'll bring you all the latest and greatest content, hints, tips, guides, builds, and just some fun gameplay on the latest games coming out. But for now, I'm going to show you a kind of mod and move that goes with it that absolutely destroys things. If you weren't using it beforehand because it was kind of broken up until the recent patch, then now is definitely the time to use it. So what I'm going to do is chuck on a little bit of footage, and remember, don't worry about the low numbers. This is a secondary character for myself, this Devastator. You will be hitting in the millions with this mod because it is so strong. This guy is very under geared, he hasn't got gear set on, so it's obviously a little bit lackluster. But I'm going to show you the numbers, and then afterwards I'm going to explain why you want to use this mod. Right, so hopefully from that you can see now that I was hitting considerably more after using the leaps, and I had 2 of them on. Now the reason for that, and I know it wasn't the millions like you'll probably hit in late game when you've got everything geared up. This fella cannot seem to kind of find gear for love nor money, but if you have found the seismic armor, you've got a nice gear set on, you've got a great anomaly build, definitely now what you want to do is chuck on this mod right here. Now the mod in question is this one right here, the tier 3 mod Despair, Gravity Leap. Enemies within the damage radius of Gravity Leap will receive 1.5 times more anomaly damage for 5 seconds. Now it is only 5 seconds, so that is its kind of main downfall, but you can get a lot of burst damage from this. And also it's 150%, 1.5 times 150%, really nice on its own. But when you use that in conjunction with this one just here, a double jump, it stacks, meaning you're going to get 300%, a 3 times multiplier. These two, when used together, will absolutely wreck things. You'll have that 5-second window to kind of decimate all of the bosses, all of the elites, and what you want to do is make sure you're using your really tough mods in that situation. So for example, your Moaning Winds, your big AoE effect, or of course your Earthquakes. Chuck them all into the rotation and you will tear through all of the tough elites and enemies and absolutely cut down your times and have a lot of fun with it. Honestly, before this was very broken and I wasn't sure it was working at all. It may have worked to some extent, it didn't do what it's doing now in the slightest. Now if you can, chuck on Despair, chuck on Double Jump, and I would definitely say they're probably 2 of the best mods in the game for the Devastator now. Along with things like Moaning Winds, they will absolutely tear through things, especially if you're using, like I said, the Seismic Commander set. Chuck those 2 in your mix and you'll have a lot of fun whilst you do it, and just destroy a lot of enemies in the process. Alright, well, you guys and girls, just a quick one from me today. As always, for all things gaming, for all things Xbox, take care. I'll see you on the next day.